I don't think this guy needs to be really introduced, except to all you people who've never met him before. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Haight.
Lower the better, and the further the better. Yeah. That's good. Okay, so keeping with, I guess, my tradition or whatever, I actually finished penning this song at 4:30 this afternoon.
That old?
It only got played on the big guitar like outside about 2 hours ago or whatever.
That's sail, Johnny.
So let's see how it comes out. Yeah. Ah, God. Okay, here we go.
Lou of Earth. Where's Lou of Earth?
Lou.
Apocalypse has become just another word. When you think back on all that panic, it's absurd. On December 21st, we were no better or no worse. Hey, the preachers were still preaching and the planet hadn't burst. It turns out the Mayan calendar was just following the stars. But if the end had really come, I had one hand on my guitar. One hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar. With one foot in the grave, you can only go so far. The other one in the gutter where my good intentions are. I've got one foot in the grave and one hand on my guitar. By the way, it's a sing-along. Here it comes now. One hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar. I've got one foot in the grave and one hand on my guitar. Nice. The politicians are still deadlocked and paralyzed. You'd think the end of the world might have opened up their eyes. They debate on putting armed guards in every child's school. Why not just give each kid a gun and let them make up their own rules? One nation fully armed might just show them where we are. With one foot in the grave and one hand on our guitars. Oh, one hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar. With one foot in the grave, you can only go so far. The other one in the gutter where my good intentions are. I've got one foot in the grave and one hand on my guitar. Sing along, one hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar. I've got one foot in the grave and one hand on my guitar. Well, the rich are getting richer every day, and wealth equates to health, that's just the way. It's no wonder they live longer in counties like Marin. Their biggest stress is playing golf and trying to make par. I've got one foot in the grave and one hand on my guitar. Here we go. One hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar, one hand on my guitar. I've got one foot in the grave and one hand on my guitar.